Hello everybody, Retro Beard here. How you all doing on this fine Friday afternoon or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods? Before I get started, I just want to say if you enjoy my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment. Any input and feedback and viewership, it helps to build the channel up and keeps things alive and pushing forwards, and that's the name of the game. And if you wish to support the channel financially, then I have a buymeacoffee.com page, and I'm Retro Beard there, and it can be one-off tips of £1, which is just over $1, or a £5 a month membership. So it's pretty flexible, it's easy to use, it's a lot less commitment than Patreon. So, and of course it works in any country in the world, so it's all cool. So with that said, let's get started. As usual, while we wait to see who's coming, I will take my initiative, as dangerous as that is. We'll have a little look backwards on the Sinclair. Let's see. What should we do? Let's see what they've got. Oh. Wow, that game looks naughty. What's this? Fast Food Dizzy. I vaguely remember it as a Pac-Man clone, I think. Of course, if the controls work great, if not... If not, then we won't get very far. Is it not? Automatically joystick compatible, if not? Oh. These work. Oh. Well, it's a Spectrum game and it's sort of working, so I guess that's a victory. Might be a Pac-Man clone, but it is Dizzy, at least one of Sinclair's awesome franchises on the Sinclair, amongst other microcomputers. I know more modern platforms got better versions of these games, but for many people this is their first experience of these franchises. Also, we just got some speech, which is a rare thing for the Specky. I don't know what's left to do now. This is something I can't see because of the overlay of the channel. No. I get a power or a weapon? No. Don't know what to do next. I assume they were bad guys. I'll risk losing a life by walking into that thing. What's going on? Maybe I have to collect these things. Ah. Level 2 completed. I don't even remember level 1. Or maybe they was. Oh, I see. That they weren't after me. They were just bits of food that move. Much more than a mere Pac-Man clone. Only Crazy Cauldron could. Not crazy. Only Cauldron could see this. I was just merging two members into one then. Sinclair Spectrum game working. When the Dizzy franchise got desperate and they did their own Pac-Man clone. Although the fast food speech was awesome, wasn't it? I'm sure we had this in a little £1.99 budget gaming box from the market. Ah, that's the equivalent to a power pellet, is it? You better walk away. know what? For a budget pocket money game back in the day, this would have worked. Except it's making me hungry. I suppose that when it comes to mealtime, that'll be a good thing. Bad when you played so many games from so far away that you've actually so far long ago that you've actually forgotten them, and then you have to go through to be reminded. But then there's so many in a list that are irrelevant. It's hard to get the ones. You know, I say I want a curated games list, but if I've forgotten half of them, I need visually reminded. How do I do that? I suppose there is no perfect answer. I'm just pleased I've got controls working on this. Smashed it. Oh, it's nice of him to change direction. Especially with my control skills. Come here, pizza. I want chicken tonight. That was close, wasn't it? I'm glad it's the weekend, because I like not waking up to alarms. I won't lie. Not bad. I think you'd have got me then. I think they're getting faster at moving and more aggressive AI. Yeah, when you want a bit of mindless entertainment in a game, stuff like this isn't bad, and it isn't just a Pac-Man clone. There's power-ups and features of its own, and using the Disney franchise is nice, because back in the day we couldn't get too much Disney. We couldn't get enough of them. I wasn't very good at it. I didn't really understand a lot of it, but I used to enjoy watching family members play it. Like my brother and stuff play it, and I used to have a dabble myself, but I still enjoyed the artwork on the boxes as well. And these little animated scenes were quite nice back in the day, as you can imagine. I was fond of my Specky. I don't think it holds up great today, I won't lie. But it was what it was in its time, and it's nice to have the occasional nostalgia trip. I wouldn't pay money for a new Specky and, you know, try and make it work on a modern TV. I wouldn't do that, because all the hassle and the loading, you know. If I want slow loading, I've got my Xbox One, you know, I don't need... Oh. Thank God for the dumb AI, or generous AI, one of the two. I call them dumb, they're not the ones getting caught out like me. There's a nice little use of colour on here, there's a few colours. Now, how am I going to do this? I finally died. I had a good run. Oh, I'll be cramping my legs. Yeah, I remember playing this. It's funny, when you've forgotten more games than most people have actually played, it's scary. The games were cheap and plentiful. I did a lot of gaming. I've never been a very good gamer, but gaming's about fun. Elitism has no place in gaming in my life. Most of my best gaming is social gaming, you know, like couch co-op and stuff. How to explain this, making a game within a game. When you've got a friend and you're finding the limits to the mechanics of the game, the things you can do, and even adding a bit of your own narrative. You know, I've got an imagination. I'm very childlike in that sense. You know, like, I've mentioned it before, so if you've heard it before, I apologise. But when, like me and my good friend, when we used to play Command & Conquer Red Alert on 2 PlayStation 1s with the link cable and the 2 TVs and 2 consoles and all that, we'd do kind of campaigns like me and him versus the AI as cooperative, and then we'd have a rule, for example, where we could only use infantry and no vehicles. You know, and then make a base with concrete walls and pack in rocket troopers and use machine gunners and mechanics and doctors or whatever, you know, whichever of the factions we were, to have the certain, you know, features and hold out. We knew we weren't going to win, but it was a narrative. It was a lot of fun. He's fast. Or both being allies and just having all the troop carriers and APCs and things, and going out there, you know, with the light brigade, so to speak, and jeeps, just holding the line, you know, as a completely inferior force, and just using weight of numbers and strategy and attrition to compensate for being inferior. It was a lot of fun. Occasionally we even shot ourselves and win. I mean, the infantry formation was fun, because when the enemy would throw in its 2 big massive waves at the, you know, in the first battle, because the AI in Red Alert on the PlayStation 1 is very special for RTS AI. It actually throws a full army at you rather than waves of fodder. Like normally when you play an RTS, they throw in never-ending waves of 3 or 4 vehicles, don't they? But on the PlayStation 1, it's more like a movie. It sends in everything it's got in one huge wave, and so we'd be fighting against, you know, for example, 30 tanks, 40 tanks, a load of men. We'd be fighting that with, you know, an entire massed ranks of infantry and concrete walls and just pumping them out, you know. And if you lasted 10 minutes from an invasion, you felt good. It was just awesome. Or mass defences and aircraft, you know, just share. Or we'd ally at the start, and then drive my mobile construction vehicle to my friend's base, make a joint base. And yeah, you were more restricted in where you could mine your resources, but you were one joint army which had benefits in terms of a combined defence, but it also meant it guaranteed where the enemy was going to attack. But because we played socially, there was nothing to lose, because if one person died, we'd switch the game off and reset, because it's meant to be a sociable experience, not one person standing around doing nothing. But it was awesome. And you learn to be considerate of where you're going to build versus where they're going to build, so you thought of more than yourself. Yeah, so we did what I would call now narrative gaming. Back then I kind of thought of it as role playing, but perhaps it was, yeah, more like narrative gaming. Also, we do games within games, like, say, if the enemy base is strong, we'd both make commando teams of like Tanyas and stuff, and then fill a Chinook up or whatever, and just do if there's any vulnerable area in the enemy's defence, send in a special forces team and sabotage the power plants before we send in the tanks and stuff, and just flesh out the game. I'm a big believer in using your imagination. You'll make a game that perhaps had 100 hours gameplay, you'll make it have 1,000 if you use narrative. And games aren't cheap. But I'm still like that now. Me and this very same friend, we still do play games together. We play on differences now because we live in different continents. We play on Steam, playing very similar games, you know, what we always played. And yeah, we used to be in the same room. Now we're talking with, you know, in the modern way with microphones and cameras and things. It's cool that you can have great gaming experiences with a friend for, you know, over 2 decades, close to 3 decades. I'd like to think in 2 decades, 3 decades more, we'll still be doing it if we're granted enough of a lifespan. And yeah, we used to have obscenely long gameplay sessions when we were young, you know, 12 hours plus. Now we're lucky to have 2 hours, but quality over quantity, my friend. Yeah, we were a bit picky with our games, but then again, back then there wasn't, you know, genres like that on console were a bit rarer. You had to pick your titles, whereas now you go on Steam, for example, and you've got 100+ great games that me and him could have equally good fun, and some of them are the very same games we played back then, like Command & Conquer Red Alert has been remastered on there. Although PC versions of Red Alert don't have as good AI as the PlayStation. They've got the traditional AI sending in little waves that grind you down, versus the ultimate AI in the PlayStation that would throw everything its Dharma got at you, so you had the war of your life that would lag the console out, which was really funny. In a way. People moan about frames per second back then. When the enemy sends its AI, you're lucky to get 5 frames per second. We just powered through it because we were ignorant in our bliss, or blissful in our ignorance, one of the two. But it ain't just about how good the game is, it's about what you make of it and who you're with. Because people now, I've noticed, often play for themselves. Life is much better shared. Shared experience. I've noticed that when I play on my Xbox online and I play with a few people I know sometimes. It's very much... They very much perceive themselves as the centre of the world when they're playing, in a sense that what they're doing, what they've got, what they've done, and we played it, me and my friend, we played and we still do play it in a shared experience. We are sociable creatures, we are communal creatures, and it's a shame that sometimes gaming has got a more selfish attitude, like when loot drops. Everybody races to get the loot. No one says, after you, mate, anymore. Whereas I'd quite often rather give the loot, because it ain't about the loot to me. About brotherhood and, you know, sisterhood as well, if you're playing with female gamers. I always thought that online gaming was the future. And I suppose I was right, it is the future, has been the future, but a lot's been lost. Couch co-op has a lot going for it. Although I know with this virus, couch co-op has not been an option unless you live with people who are applicable to that. But what about the couch co-op mentality? The couch co-op mentality with the online facilities. That's what me and my friend do, you know. We're in different continents. But we still, you know, whereas we used to be two British people, you know, who live down the street from each other, now we're in different continents, but we've kept the spirit of our gaming. The AI is getting a bit more aggressive. Oh, this could be bothersome. Now I'm starting to get my butt kicked. Although level 16 is nothing to be ashamed of. Wow, I put nearly 20 minutes into this game. Impressive. Or tragic, depends on your opinion, of course. I like this game. Sometimes simple brain dead games are good. Hi Dream Bean, how you doing? Yeah, I'll put some Virtual Boy on in a minute once I'm dead. That's no problem. I've never played a Virtual Boy in real life, but I have had a couple of games on here with it, and it seems alright. I'll just use up my lives, and when they've gone, I won't restart the game. What games I have played in the Virtual Boy performed absolutely fine, no problems. A Wario game, And I can't remember what else it was. As you can see, it's also got microcomputers, which are definitely worth trying if you can get them to work okay. Because this is a different side to gaming to people who aren't from the European Union and you know, in Europe and all that. It's whereas we never had the same emphasis as, on the NES, we have other options, many other. Oh, he's in the way of that bit of food. Where's he going? Oh, crud. I made everyone go fast now. Whew. Too much excitement for one man. Oh, I didn't know they were door. Of course they are. This game is serious nostalgia. And of course, in terms of multiplayer gaming, Doom on the PlayStation 1 was a massive one. I'm actually devastated that Doom's not on here. Eventually I'll have to add it. Well, both Doom games, Final and Doom. Doom on the PlayStation 1 is a masterpiece, and I never like how a lot of the online gamers don't give it a great reputation. They say it's alright, and I think it's an amazing port of Doom. It was just consoleized. It was, levels were condensed, but they still kept the flavour, and everything was just tidy, and great graphics. The link-up cooperative or deathmatch modes are a triumph. Consoleizing a huge PC game was, yeah, an achievement. Both versions had hours of fun. Especially the cooperative campaign. Me and my friend put just as many hours into that as Command & Conquer, I think. Ah. Oh. Darn AI. I'll turn this off in a minute. Even I'm starting to get bored now. I wasn't this good at it when I was a little kid. Wow, however old I was when it came out. I would have been under 10, probably about 7 or 8 or something. I don't know. That's what year it came out, but I'm not actually that bothered. Then we'll get some Virtual Boy on. Perhaps there's something on there that I'll like. I'll just finish this level, then I'll put Virtual Boy on. I've had nearly 25 minutes on this. There we go. Farewell, fast food Dizzy. It's been a pleasure. Let's get some Virtual Boy on. Whew. It's made me tired playing that. It's too relaxing. Virtual Boy. Is there any particular game you want on here, or should I just try anything? Pinball. Wow. I'll try pinball. I'll wait and see what you say. Streams have a little bit of delay on them. Please read instruction books. I can't read Japanese yet. I have no nostalgia to the Virtual Boy, and no real experience beyond what I've done on here, so this means nothing to me beyond trying out a game and seeing if I like it. Pinball usually is a safe bet, isn't it? I bet that would have looked good when it was in 3D. Why the heck did Nintendo not put Virtual Boy games on the 3DS? Are they stupid or something? Okay. Why? Oh. Wow, that's an unusual control scheme. Left and R1. Take me what? Oh, there's one up there as well. I realised that probably all this lot would be floating around, so probably it felt quite good, but it's hardly innovative, is it? Oh man. Hey caramba! I suppose if you're playing this in actual hardware, it would look like it's flying, wouldn't it? It's not flying, floating, should I say. So it probably would look quite beautiful. But gaming needs more than beautiful, it needs substance. Ugly with substance on a game is better than beautiful with none. That's just the way I feel. All allowed our opinions, aren't we? Oh crap, oh wow. There's a lot of bumpers in this. Strange physics there. I'm not sure of the physics on this game. This was a real missed opportunity. You know, you set out to make virtual reality games and you end up with a pseudo 3D effect game with no tracked movement, you know, none of the like head movement and stuff, you know, none of the things that make virtual reality, and all it really is a primitive man's 3DS when it comes to the crunch. That's a shame. I mean, I salute Nintendo for trying to innovate. Don't get me wrong. Let's do virtual bound. Okay. I'll just finish my ball. It's funny, a few years ago they couldn't give Virtual Boys away, now they cost a fortune. There we go. So, bound high. Let's have a quick bit of coffee. Don't know what it's in Spanish for. That's better. I will do over time. When I normally just do requests, so I only play games that I want to play when nobody's making requests, so I just do it to hopefully make an entertaining content. But adventure, score attack, try it. Easy, because I don't know what I'm walking into. World 1. I have no idea what this game is. Where everybody... That's a nice 3D effect for its time. So the Virtual Boy could do sprite scaling. game would make me puke if I had a virtual reality headset on. It's making me feel a bit sick to my stomach now. They should have like had proper tracking and stuff and done a version of Doom on here. Doom in all red, night vision edition. Oh my god. Link up cable as well. Nintendo and other companies, they're not always ambitious enough. Virtual Boy was a 32-bit system. It had the horsepower. This game's a challenging game. That's what I'll say. I was about to say an annoying game, but I'm annoyed because I'm rubbish at it. Oh, makes me feel sick. Oh, I see why it brought motion sickness. I'm getting motion sickness just looking at this myself. I get terrible motion sickness, you see. I've got no G-force. I can't tolerate any G-force. That's why I can't go on rides. I'd be sick or feel sick to my stomach on the simplest of ride. Yeah, I won't be able to play this much longer. It's making me feel sick. Ugh. Sorry, my friend, I must abandon this game. It's making me feel sick to my stomach. And who the hell thought that was a good idea? Anything else that doesn't make me feel sick? Golf. What's this? Is this a Doom type game? Hopefully it won't make me feel sick like the other one did. I want a Quest 2. That'd be good to do streaming on, me wearing a Quest. Streaming from the Quest. Nice. What is this? What is it? Okay, that was a stupid opening. New game. So is this a Doom game? Oh God, is that supposed to be the scaling? Are we on the 1980s? I'll have a look soon. I'll just see what this craziness. This is awful scaling. Maybe I was being ambitious when I said it could run Doom. What the? Where's the fight button? What a load of crap. Red alarm game, I'll have a look. I appreciate that. I'll turn the brightness down a little bit. Oh, that's up. What am I doing now? Well, red alarm. Let's... There it is. I hate it. The instructions keep going into Spanish. I wonder if that's a common bug with this Super Console, or is it just me? My own personal curse. Virtual Boy. Such high hopes.
T and Esau present.
Oh wow, what we got here? Wireframe. This is how we thought the future would look. The future is wireframe. Yeah, imagine a Star Fox Virtual Boy. Why did Nintendo not pull the stops and give it some love? Man, they're idiots. They're onto something with this console. The dream of your own headset, your own personal world that no one else can see. You're just doing your own thing out of the way. Sitting on your bed or lying on your bed playing games with, with a controller, flying through space. Oh man. Eventually you could plug it into the internet and meet all your friends and be spaceships together. That's the dream. I think the Quest 2 is the first time it's really been done where it's your own portable system with a wireless internet, and you've got, yeah, that beginning of that Ready Player One future. Inventors need to catch up with dreamers. Look at these graphics.
Here we go.
The draw distance sucks though. Whoa, I don't perceive where I am. I love the idea, but I'm a bit lost. Am I supposed to know? I don't understand what's going on. Am I in the wall or outside the wall? We shouldn't do such a complex game with wireframe. I love what they were trying to do, but this is about as intuitive as a kick in the face with a steel toe cap. My brain can't cope with what I'm looking at. There we go, is this a bit better? The worlds are overly detailed. No, this is almost a good game. I don't know what I'm looking at. They could definitely use a lot more draw distance. I'm not sure if I'm inside something, outside something. I don't understand what I'm looking at. It looks like a box. Telero boxer. Maybe I'll get on with that. I don't know what the hell I was just looking at. I hate saying it, but this system deserved to fail. Because as much as I'd want it to work and I'd want it to be good, it wasn't good and it was half-baked. You need quality on your software that everybody can access. I still wish when they were going really cheap I'd have picked one up, though, just for the collection. And I could wear it for posing and stuff. Not that I pose, and not that I meet with other human beings, but still. Posing with myself, I guess. What is this? So this is one of the best, so I expect a high standard here. Or is it one of the best of a big steaming pile of crap? Opponent list. Well, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh no, what am I playing now? What the heck is this? If this is one of the best, God help us. I don't even know if I'm hitting him or not. There's no hit detection. Yeah. I'm not impressed with the Virtual Boy wise. I've not played anything I like so far. No, the Wario game I played before seemed alright, but the rest of it seems to be a steaming pile of crap so far. I'm glad I didn't get one of these in the day. Sometimes you play something and you realise that it deserved to fail. I never want to play that game again the rest of my life. One game nearly made me puke. Puzzle games, wow. Vertical Force, what's this? Please read. Playing this is bad for you, it'll make you want to puke. Take a break between stages. Well, I'm a 5. Hudson Soft. What's this? What powerful graphics await us? Sprite scaling. So that annoys me that it can scale sprites, but then you get the game and it looks rubbish. Okay, how do you fire? You could do this on a Mega Drive. What's the point? Part of a huge battle. Give me the power-ups, kid. Oh, thank you. I'm never going to play it again anyway. I think if a person's got nostalgia to the Virtual Boy, probably these games seem good. Because I've not got any nostalgia, they just seem like appalling games to me. I'll test anything for anyone if he's on here. But I also have my own, opinion on them. That was just an average shooting game, which I'm terrible at them anyway. Alright, if I'd have got it, it would have been one of the better purchases than this pile of steaming junk. Wario Land we played, that's good. But more puzzle junk. What's this? Baseball. Oh god, not baseball. Waterworld. No. Tetris, no. No. Crap. Jack Bros, crap. Mario Clash. Tennis. Ah, what's this? A first-person game. Oh, is that the only people who like Virtual Boy, blind people? I don't think they began blind. I think playing it turns you blind. Yeah, whatever. Just get into the game. Nintendo, when they get something right, they get it right. When they get it wrong, they get it really wrong. But they still want all your money. Thing is, the hardware don't seem bad, unless it's unless there's bottlenecks in the hardware. What in the heck am I playing now? Dream Bean, you asked me to put on the Virtual Boy. You don't like it? Oh. Of course, just an opinion. We're the ones who spend our time playing the games that we want, aren't we? Oh, I've got a weapon, that's good. Wow. I wanna go where everybody knows my name. What a bland world. I played it a few weeks ago. I'm not ready for another session on it yet. I hate this. It's just bleh. Oh, there's a map. Why am I on the Virtual Boy for? Oh god, not that Red Alarm. Dimension War. That's a strategy game. I don't want it. Space Invaders. Maybe Space Invaders is a saving grace of the console. I'm glad it's Friday. We've got film to watch tonight. Okay, I was in the mood for some Ready Player One earlier. Space Invaders. Do no wrong. Virtual Collection. What is it? Virtually good. ever. Okay, can we just play the game, please, dudes? Oh, God. Where am I? Is that supposed to be 3D? 3 brain cells. I will protect planet Earth from the alien fleets. Thank God they fight in rows. Where am I? Oh crap. I lost track of where I was then, I got a bit sleepy. Oh man, I missed. Man. The Virtual Boy is good for going to sleep at night. Space Squash. I bet anybody who bought this console soon regretted it. On the plus side, the Super Console X emulates it pretty darn good. I suppose that's what we're here for, isn't it? So it's a success of emulation, but it's the actual console stinks, the Virtual Boy, but that's not the fault of the Super Console X. What is this? Waterworld. Who do you think I am? Kevin Costner? Yeah, I'll put it on in a minute. I'm being naughty. Let's do this, you and I. Crap. Wow, this is lame. This is lame on a good day. Oh, yes. I don't even know what I'm doing. I thought it was like a tennis game or something. Stuff you. Waterworld. Waterworld. Let's try Waterworld. Then I might have to abandon this awful system. So all of your Virtual Boy needs are met here. You've got pretty much the entire library, all emulated well. The quality of the games can't be helped, but those with nostalgia will enjoy them. Those without nostalgia would punch themselves in the face. What's this? It's the smokers. Oh. I like how I flicker. Look at these 3D graphics. Die, smokers. You should smoke outdoors. I'm after you, smokers and jet skis. This doesn't feel like the film to me. It's the famous night vision sequence of the film. Who are you gonna call? Smoker Busters! I ain't afraid of no smokers. Run him over! Death to all smokers. Thank God for my ammo. I'm the only one with a firearm. Are you trying to make me suffer, Dream? I tried that the other day. Could not get on with it. A load of crappy LCD games. Is this the Make Retro Beard Suffer channel? I'm not helping those people. They're smokers. I'm gonna gun them down in cold blood. Wow. What an amazing game. I'd pay a penny for it. Literally a penny. And I want change as well. I don't know much about the Pokemon Mini. When was that out? Was that an American console? Was that in EU? What time is it from? I've never heard of the Pokemon Mini until on this. I've learned something new in my life. I like those zeros and ones that appear in the bottom right corner. I'm a smoker killer. No smoking, smokers. Your jet skiing days are over. Whatever they are, not jet skis. Oh, I don't know what they're called. I've spoilt it now. I've got a boat with a sail and it keeps up with your... Oh no, I've been smoked! He smoked my ass, he wants to smoke my ass. You ain't smoking me tonight, smokers. In case you're wondering what I'm going on about, in the Waterworld film, the bad guys were called the Smokers. I'm just getting a bit carried away, a bit in character. I wish to put the fire in as auto. No prisoners. No mercy. Oh, oh. Mow him down. Here's your rescue kid. Gun down the refugees. I'm not helping them, you're the bad guys of the film. Smoker at 12 o'clock. I smoked his butt. Mario's tennis. Okay. I'm a man of the people, I will do it. Though it pains me to be a man of the people. Mario. It's a me, Mario. Mario's tennis. I saw nothing like him. It's a me, Mario. That's a bit better. This is why I'm not an impressionist. Automatic pause. Mario, hit the ball! Wow. Wow, it's amazing. It's flying into my face. Singles. I play alone. Let me in the game! Versus Donkey. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Oh, wrong continuity in it. That was not fair. This is the Virtual Boy. It's a short-lived sort of handheld console that Nintendo did in the 90s. They put the goggles on, but it was like poor man's virtual reality, and it flopped and failed. They gave people neck ache and headaches and stuff. And this game is atrocious to control. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I hit the ball back! Twice in one lifetime. I'm on a roll. 3 times. That was my moment of magic. Serve the ball. Wow. I can honestly say this Virtual Boy has no good games on it. Oh, man. Oh, bloody hell. I think we all saved a lot of money not buying a Virtual Boy. so hard to play. You can't really... It's odd, but you don't get that perception of where the ball is. When I've hit it back, it's more of a fluke than anything. People buy a virtual reality headset and this is what they get to play. God, I'm tired. This is exhausted. Oh, crap. Beaten by a gorilla. They should have done Doom or Wolfenstein 3D on this. I can't get a feeling of the power when I hit the ball. It's hard to gauge your shots. Oh, Virtual League Baseball. Okay, I'll play that. I'll take one for the team again. How do you gauge your power? It's weird. I think that's where we've been spoiled with analog controls, isn't it? We can get a feel of how hard we're hitting it. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, got it. Whew. This is exhausting. You beggar. It's the only tennis game, right? I'm like impressed that I actually managed to hit the ball. Ah. I'm gonna try Virtual League Baseball, because that Mario has driven me insane. Yeah, a lot of sports games, but you know, if you're with what they were trying to market back then, they really did not target the right games. You know, I see this as more of a Game Boy successor than a home console, because it was a battery-powered mobile console, and you want those killer apps that all the handhelds always had, but like versions that are applicable to virtual, you know, primitive virtual reality. I mean, it was a 32-bit hardware. It's obviously proven it's got hardware scaling. I suppose though back then Nintendo was trying to be politically correct, weren't it? And they didn't check it for ergonomics or anything. People were getting neck injuries, eye damage, motion sickness. Yeah, whatever. Just get me into the game. 1995. I suppose, yeah, 1995 was a fairly primitive time for handhelds. You were still in the Game Boy Color, weren't you? I'll do what I can. I've got no cultural experience with baseball. I don't even understand the rules of it. We don't have it in my country, so I don't have any attachment or understanding of the game. Nearest thing we had is a game we played in school called Rounders. So to me, baseball is just glorified Rounders. I don't know any of the famous players. They're not celebrities to me. I just thought I'd be honest. Here we go. Oh, bollocks. Excuse my French. Come on. It's just like Rounders all over again. I'm missing the ball. Remember once I was doing it and the bat flew out of my hand and flown towards people. I'm not a sportsman. Yeah. Is that like an attempt to digitize graphics? Let's do this. Let's play again. God, what a load of crap. Will I ever hit the ball? Yes, Rounders with a bigger bat and ball, that is correct. And stupid outfits that people think look good. pretty good at this. Am I bowling now? Hey, look at me. I don't even have to take steps with my legs. I just slide. Hee hee, Shimon. Hee hee. Let's do this. Oh god, speed. Come on. Oh, he hits the ball. What a goit. Catch it, boy. Oh crap, I'm controlling the fielders. Did I call them fielders? I don't know. You're controlling all the fielders simultaneously. They're all just running around like this. What a load of crap. Yeah, they always bat you. What's going on? I don't know, I can't control all the 5 fielders simultaneously. It's like them old Pong games when you move all your bats at once. Yeah, he bats. Catch it! I'll throw it. Safe. There's nothing safe about this stinking pile of crap. Okay, I've got this. Yeah! Who's your daddy? Yeah. Come on. God. I think my fielders have been drinking. Look, they're all moving about. Whee, yeah! I hate this game. Strike! Yeah. You better put your bat down. Out! It's just like rounders. Except people aren't in their PE kits in their stupid white outfits. Catch it! Oh. What's he doing? He did a dragon punch there, he did. Man, have I really got to play this? 66 miles per hour. Yes. Yes. That never happened in real life. What's my fielder doing? My bowler doing? He's looking a bit strange. He shouldn't be doing that in front of all the other players, should he? Catch it! My god, I must have butter in the gloves. Catch it. Come on, kid. Oh, I can't get depth perception. How do you have depth perception in a game like this? I'm going to try that bowling game because I hate this game. This game makes me want to punch myself in the face again. Nestor's Funky Bowling. That sounds dodgy. I'm going to do some funky bowling, baby. Where is it? I bet this game's going to be so good. This will be my last game, and then I'm going to go after this. I've been streaming for over an hour now, so I've only played one game I liked, and that was Hungry Dizzy on the Spectrum. Spectrum's a real system. It's not like this. Nintendo presents overpriced crap. Enter my name. Do I have to put my name? What the heck am I playing now? Yeah, look at that. That's how you do bowling. That kid's annoying, isn't he? I'm the man. Oh, you wonder which came first, baseball or rounders? Yeah, just like when I really play this darn sport, if you can call it a sport. Look at these graphics. Is this supposed to be a 32-bit,
32-bit,
32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32-bit, 32 Where are the production values? I must have been too busy on my PlayStation 1. I could have been playing this. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, I can move myself as well. Yeah. I'm gonna go forwards and backwards and I just... Yeah! Curler! Oh. How do you generate power? Great graphics. Man. I don't know how to generate power. There's something I'm not getting. Soft and cuddly. Soft and cuddly. What, the game? Is that a game? Yeah, on the Spectrum, I just did I played Hungry Dizzy and that was it. But I don't mind doing a Spectrum playthrough next time. There's some great games on it. They don't all work, unfortunately, but when it does work, it works well. I don't know the game Soft and Cuddly, but I'd be willing to give it a go next time, happily. I don't stream on a Saturday though, but I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I stream. Saturday I just do a video, but I have a day off from streaming. Oh man, this game. I don't seem to have cracked it. That kid's face is annoying as well. Yeah, Sunday I'll be streaming at 4 PM on Sunday. I can happily do Spectrum then, single Spectrum games. Any game that's on there I'll happily put on. I always do requests. I do console requests, game requests. Which is why I'm playing this rubbish. I do give honest opinions, but I don't pretend to like stuff that I don't, but I'll try anything. Because occasionally I've found games that I really like. Usually not. I've also got arcade games on here, all the old school arcade games. Got Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64, Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, all the arcade games up to the sort of late 90s. Yeah, the loading screen. That awesome picture that would load up. What else is on my list? Handheld LCD games, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, Nintendo DS, Neo Geo, TurboGrafx, PC Engine, Master System, Nintendo Entertainment System. Tell you what, I'll get out this game before I murder myself, if you can murder yourself. I'll show you a quick. I will do it next time. Virtual Boy, WonderSwan Color, Sharp X68000, Sinclair, all games favourites, Amiga, Commodore Amiga 1200, Amstrad CPC, Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800, Atari 800, Atari Lynx, Atari ST, Atomis Wave, Commodore 64, Dreamcast, Arcade, Family Computer Disk System, Game & Watch, Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Genesis, Television, MAME, which is arcade, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, MSX2, Nintendo 64, Naomi, Nintendo DS, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo, Nintendo Entertainment System, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Odyssey 2, Open Beats of Rage, whatever that is, TurboGrafx 16, TurboGrafx CD, Pokemon Mini, ports, PSP, PlayStation 1, Sega 32X, Sega CD, SG-1000, Super Nintendo, Super Graphics, Vectrex, Virtual Boy, and there's over 40,000 games on this system. It's perfect for streaming because you've got all of your stuff in one place and you're not plugging in old-fashioned consoles. Cost me about £40 in the sales. I thought it's great for streaming. I use a wireless controller that's like a PlayStation controller. Similar anyway. So I've got all of my streaming compact and I just plug it all into my laptop and got a little workstation. The web camera is just my laptop's web camera. I have a plug-in microphone just to try and make the audio better, but it's not as good as I want. I used to use my Xbox, but this retro console, 40-odd thousand games on so many consoles, you can't beat it, can you? Yeah, where did it say all games? Where was it? There. 41,490 games. So that's the whole lot. So there's something for everybody, really. Dream, I'll do Pokemon Mini next time you're on, happily. Which will be, I'm back on Sunday for streamings, and say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So same as yeah, for £40 you can't complain, can you? It's available worldwide. It's for sale in America as well. They do come with controllers. They come with either wireless PlayStation controllers or Super Nintendo controllers. But this one I've got didn't come with it. This is my own one. I got this from Asda. It was marked down to £1, and I thought it was rude not to. So it's a complete unit, and if you order it, for your country, it's got the correct power supply on it as well. So they do work in America. And I think they're about $50–60 in America, I think. You get a good price. But for 40-odd thousand games, you've got everything for every nostalgic itch. And it's got, as you can see, it's got games from all over the world's consoles. I never play it for pleasure. I always just do it for the stream, but... Yeah, Virtual Boy controller. That's a hammer to smash it with. Virtual Boy controller, wasn't that quite similar to the GameCube controller? I don't know. Oh, my lighting's a bit bright. Yeah, so I normally stream on those days. I normally stream it for about an hour, give or take. Yeah, I start 4 PM usually, which obviously it's 5:15 now, but. How many people come along, it varies. Sometimes there's one person, sometimes we have 15–16 people. It is nice when it's with people talking, because obviously, otherwise I just talk to myself and commentate. But I better go now, I've got to do something. Thank you everybody for watching, and I enjoyed all the chat and all the comments and stuff. It's awesome. I love engaging with people. What it's all about. But I've got to go now. I've got engagement to do for an hour or so. Tomorrow I do a video called Retro Ramblings, which isn't a stream. It's just a video with me talking about whatever comes to mind. It's very random. But like I say, Sunday I'm back at 4 PM for streaming. With that said, I've got to go now. If anybody watching this, if they please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave a comment. It all helps to build the channel up. With that said, I've got to go now. So thank you very much. I'll see everybody soon. This is Retro Beard signing off. Bye for now. Thank you.